Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm back with another project share. So this is actually a swap with one of my besties. She said she's been doing a lot of memory dexes and she didn't really have anyone to swap with, and I told her, oh, me too. So she and I decided to do a one-on-one swap, and as we were discussing it, it was only supposed to be a memory dex, and then after a little bit she was asking me about embellishment books because she saw that I had posted the embellishment books that I had done for some of the giveaway challenges that I sent out. So I was telling her like where to find the tutorial that I used, and then so I told her, well, why don't we just do like an embellishment book swap in addition to our memory deck swap. So that's how it kind of came about, and the deadline is not till Thanksgiving, and today is Halloween, so I'm trying to hurry up and get my projects done so that I have time to do other stuff before the holidays. So anyway, I don't know when you're gonna see this. It might not be until after Thanksgiving, depending on when she gets her package and opens it. So I want it to be a surprise for her, so I don't want to post this video until she gets it and can enjoy it. Okay, so let's start with the memory deck. So initially, I was going to make a memory dex that I saw. I think it was, I don't know her name. I think her name is Christina. I'm not sure, from KG Crafts. She owns that shop on Instagram, KG Crafts for me, and she did a tutorial on how to make a memory dex using making a little purse, and I thought it was so cute. So that's what I was totally intending on doing. And then after I spoke to my friend, she said, oh, let's do Christmas theme. So I was like, oh, okay. So then I thought, so I still want to do a little purse, and then it kind of evolved. So I was gonna then do a Christmas tree shaker, and then I don't know, I just didn't like it as much. And then I found this die, and I thought, okay, well, let me just try put this die together and see what it looks like, and see if I want to use that as my my project. Okay, so this is the die. This is actually a Sizzix die, and you can make, it's a pocket die, I guess, and you can make the bear or the Santa. So it comes with enough dies to make both of those guys. But the main base is that round, or that half round kind of body, and then you just add on whatever else. So these are actually not the eyes, because if you look here, it looks different. This bear has bigger eyes. So what I did was I just used one of my punches to punch out on a black paper, but I did use the nose die. And then this scarf is actually from that collection, and so is the hands. There's actually a pocket here, but because I glued the bow on over it, it's not really functional anymore. But this bow is my Creative Time bow, and I just added a gem. These are the ones that I had prepped back in Christmas in July, and I was like, oh, should I use it? Maybe I should save it. And then I thought to myself, hello, this is why you prepped it. so if you did Christmas in July, you should just use whatever you prepped. You can always make more. And then I did make a little poinsettia. Again, these were already pre-cut from Christmas in July, and I just added these little gold glitter balls that someone, oh, I think it was, who sent it to me? I think it was Becca who sent it to me. And she sent it to me in several colors, but it's perfect for the little poinsettia. And then I just stuck a snowflake in the back, and I doubled it so that it's a little more sturdy. And then these are one of the gingerbread cookies that I had die cut during Christmas in July. So I kind of like how it came out, and normally I would have put it on silver, but she said she likes gold, so I tried to make all of the embellishments and everything kind of coordinate together. So anyway, that's what I came up with for the back, for the front. And then the back, I will probably put my information and tuck it into that pocket. And then this is a piece of the sugar cookie paper from Frank Garcia's line. I mostly use this paper in almost all of my whole projects, so I'll get back to that when we talk about the embellishment book. This is a snowflake I had already die cut, and this is from that same sugar cookie line. And then this is just one of a chipboard pieces that I had left over from, I think it was Crafty Girl. I want to say Simple Stories, but I'm not sure if that's the brand. Anyway, so that is my memory decks that we had originally decided on. And then here is the embellishment book. So this time I decided to, instead of doing the same embellishment book that I had done earlier, I think that was the tutorial by Pink Strawberries. And although I liked that tutorial and that book, I wanted to try and do something different because I think she was going to do that one. So I don't want to do the same one that she did because I'm the one who told her about that one. Okay, so this one is actually, I found a, I was looking for embellishment book tutorials and I saw Nurse Tara had one. So I clicked on her video and she referenced Amber's video, who is Lyric Lover, and she does a lot of craft fair stuff. So Tara had taken Amber's tutorial and she had altered the measurements a little, but it's basically the same construction. And this one is really easy too. I like this one a little bit better because there was some space that you could do it, but yet after it's done, you can still use it as like a mini album or something. And I think that's why Tara liked that one. Okay, so it's really easy. It's just how you cut it and then you score it and then you stack it. So this is like one piece here and then this is another piece here, and then you can just keep adding like if you want more pieces. So you know, you can just do it how you want to do it. And look, I totally forgot I didn't finish it. Okay, well, okay, anyway, so yeah, I punched an eyelet, but I gotta put something there. Oh man, oh well, I'll do it after. Okay, so this is all paper from the Sugar Cookie line by Frank Garcia. So I just decided to stick with that theme and use it throughout. So in case she wants to use it like as a mini album, you know, she can use all of these embellishments that I stuck in here to go with it. Okay, so I did want to put a shaker because I didn't put the shaker on the memory decks. That's not the reason. I just wanted to do a shaker. It gets stuck a little bit, I think, because the things I put in are a little bulky. So this is a 3x4 card that you can buy the small cards for the collection. So it's just one of the cards from the collection that I used, and then I just cut my own frame using the We Are Memory Keepers punch board. And then I put I made a couple of the flowers. This is Lori's flowers from Creating for Fun. And then, or is it Crafting for Fun? I don't know, I always say it wrong. And then these are flowers from the Sugar Cookie line. So I used those to embellish the front along with a gold snowflake. And then to hold it closed, I got some seam binding. I don't know who gave me the seam binding, but it was like on a small little card. I'm guessing it was ginger. That would be my guess. But I liked it because it was like multiple colors. It was like an ombre. And I know I didn't buy that. I would have bought way more if that's the case. And so what you do is you glue it down and you cover it with the cover so that you can't really see it. Okay, so that's the cover here. And then when you open it up, see, I used like what is it called? Removable glue dots so that it won't ruin the backing. So as you can see, I used the paper here, and then I made the bows. This is again with the Stampin' Up! Punch that is super handy to use. So I just made 4 bows, and it's hard because you can't make it too thick because there's only so much space in between. Yeah. And then so this one, because it was bulky here, I made a pocket here, and then I added in more of those cards so that she can use that if she's gonna. Those are good for making regular cards too. And then I did try to make, I can't really call it chunky embellishments, but I tried to make some embellishments using the, what is it called? The ephemera packs. So I just opened up the pack and I just started putting things together. And the only other things I added on was the gold punched snowflakes. The flowers are also from the collection too. So I did come up with 4 different ones, and I just used some foam tape to make it a little bit more dimensional. I did make these rosettes, and I decided to decorate them. Sometimes I just leave them blank so they can decorate it themselves. But I added on the flowers with some snowflakes. This one is just a plain snowflake, and then this one I used my Tim Holtz bow punch, and I added on the tassels there. This is the my Creative Time holiday bow sets. So I just, because they're flat, I just left them in here. And then I did put in one snowman. Here's more of those flowers in case she wants to make something with the flowers. And then the last page, I forgot about these sugar cookie or gingerbread cookies that I had made for the Christmas in July. And Elizabeth, who is Beady Bomb Bomb, she had just shown this morning a video to prep for Christmas, and so she's gonna be using that sugar cookie paper as well. And she had die cut a lot of these same things, and so I was like, hey, I did that, I can use that as part of the embellishment. So these are ones I had already prepped from Christmas in July. And then this one I added on another pocket, and I added in the other what are they called, little cards that she can use, journaling cards and stuff. So that is my project share for my friend, and I hope she likes it. I always get carried away, so I'm trying not to I'm trying to make things so that it fits into a padded envelope. Like, I'm trying not to do too much like medium or large size flat rates, because it gets expensive, and you know, it's just like, I don't want them to feel like they need to you know, give me a lot of stuff back. So anyway, that is my project share. I hope she likes it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.